Hello, everybody, and here are my top 10 facts about phylum Chaetognatha, aka arrow worms, by me. Number 10. Chaetognatha get their name from their resemblance to an arrow. That is why they are dubbed arrow worms, obviously. Now, we can observe the biological structure of our arrowworm here, and we compare it to a normal wooden arrow. They're very similar, and that's where the common name derives from. Pretty cool. Number 9. Chaetognatha can change their altitude in the water column to avoid predation and to find food using ammonia-filled cells, in which assist in changing buoyancy. So these little guys will actually monitor their movement throughout the whole day, and they use mechanoreceptors to survey upward environments to scan for possible food and for large predators who might be passing. So they're actually changing their altitude in the water column all day, going from bottom to top, bottom to top. Really varies. Number 8. So these little guys are found all over the world. They are found in all marine waters, from surface tropical waters and shallow tide pools to the deep sea and polar regions. So they're all over the place. In a scientific study, it showed that these Chaetognatha are actually the most abundant species of all other species in some deep sea environments. So it shows that these guys are all over the place. You just, might not see them because they're so small. Number 7. Arrowworms swim in rapid bursts. The tail is an agent in propulsion, while the fins and head serve to balance. It darts forward and then it glides for a little bit. They streamline themselves by covering their head with a natural hood. The animal bends back its head and flicks forward with the tail, causing the worm to launch forward. Fins regulate buoyancy and control stability, while the tail fin rockets the animal forward. Number 6. Two species of Chaetognatha. I'm going to try my best here. Chaetognatha macrophala and Uchronia fowleri both have bioluminescent bodies. So, despite being worms, which aren't very physically pleasing, these two look very nice with some bright, vibrant colors, and they really look good in the dark. So, the bioluminescence is pretty awesome. I really like it. Number 5. Chaetognatha have no circulatory or respiratory system, which means that these animals absorb the oxygen they need. As we observe here in the anatomy, we see no heart, no gills, and no means of obtaining oxygen through any biological faculty. We really don't see anything, so it's all done through absorption. These animals can survive in low oxygen levels. Number 4. There's a little bit of controversy on where Chaetognatha fit into the tree of life, so they really don't fit as smoothly as other phylum. On the left, we see how Chaetognatha has a question mark next to it. Scientists don't really know where to put it. It is placed. On the right, we see a modern phylum tree, and we can see where it's placed is down on the bottom in the red. However, it's really hard to tell where this animal really belongs. Number 3. Rare for a planktonic organism, arrowworms are actually carnivores despite being so small. These worms are predators of copepods, larval fish, crustaceans, and other of their same kind, so they're sort of cannibals as well. And yes, they are carnivores. Number 2. Arrowworms are hermaphroditic, meaning they self-reproduce. They carry both sperm and eggs at the same time, acting as both a male and a female simultaneously. Now, we observe the anatomy and we see an ovary and a seminal vesicle which contains sperm. Eggs and sperm are both present in the body. Therefore, they can impregnate themselves. Pretty crazy. Number 1. There are between 4 and 14 grasping spines on the head of the animal, as you can see in this horrifying image. Looks like something out of a horror movie. These are used for hunting. The animal then uses neurotoxins injected from these spines to immobilize the prey and allow for easier consumption. So these might be small, but when you look at them up close, they're pretty vicious and intimidating predators. So here are my citations. Thank you for listening. Bye.